Good afternoon, gang. All right, so I just finished my bi-monthly torture test at the grocery store here, and just as usual, getting shocked by what I got to pay for anything, but that's not the point of this. Before I get into the video here, I'm going to say this again. It seems like I say this every time. Guys, I am not on Telegram. I am not on Instagram. I'm not going to tell you to text me because you want a prize. When I do a giveaway, the only way you are going to find out if you won is if you were on whichever live stream I announced the winner on. There is no short list. There is no congratulations. Just telegram me and send me the postage and I'll send you your prize. There is none of that. Okay. Every time you see one of those comments under your comment, it's a scammer. It's one of those scumbags who's trying to separate you from your money. The only thing you need to do is click on the little three dots and report the user. As I see them, I report them for impersonating me all the time, and I block them, but they just create new IDs. Okay, so if they do Telegram at Pinball Preparedness or Pinball Prep or Pinball Prepping, it ain't me. Just saying, okay? Only way you can enter a contest is by commenting on the video. You can't do it via email. And the only way you're going to know if you won a contest is if you were on the live stream when I picked the winner live. Okay? That's it. There's nothing else. All right. So let's get into the fraud that was announced here this afternoon by his fraudulency, okay, the potato in chief. The Federal Student Loan Forgiveness Program, the biggest crock of shit next to the Inflation Reduction Act. Okay, what I tell you guys about, they're going to throw out the baby with the bathwater and come up with every stupid idea they can. This one is nothing more than a scam. I mean, hey, maybe Joe Biden's got a Telegram account because he sure knows all the scammers. So, Biden announced this $300 billion, guys. That's how much money is going to come poof out of the sky somewhere, right? Okay. I'll give you a couple of points in here. Okay. This is a comment from a White House official. If all borrowers claim the relief that they are entitled to, 43 million federal student loan borrowers will benefit, and of those, 20 million will have their debt completely canceled. Yup. 43 million people will benefit. 330 million will suffer. 287 million people now get to pay the debt of 43 million people. Welcome to communism. Okay? There's the first problem. Yeah, somebody's got to pay for this, guys. The money just doesn't disappear. Okay? It doesn't work that way. You know, there's somebody holding that note saying, I loaned this money. How am I going to get it back? Oh, the government will give it to you. Really, remind me again what the government creates that they make money with. Nothing. Okay? So in other words, they steal it from you. Just saying. Okay? So then the next thing, of course, they come up and say is that this isn't going to have anything to do, this isn't going to be inflationary at all. We have plans in there that will offset inflation. Yeah. What are those plans? Raising taxes. Yeah, okay? That's how they plan on coming up with the money. Guess what? Your tax rates are going to go up. They'll come up with it somehow. But here's where the biggest fraud of it all comes, all right? And this is out of the Department of Education that says this. Mind you, the ones who administer the student loans, you know, federal, Ed Financial Now and Nelnet, the two student loan agencies that handle federal student loans. Quote, the Department of Education on Wednesday said that the application, okay, this isn't just going to automatically happen, for loan cancellation will become available no later than when the pause on the federal student loan payments terminates, which is now the end of the year, or the end of the year. So, nothing will get done between now and January 1st for anybody that is going to participate in this forgiveness of student loans, right? However, I will 100% guarantee you that every Democrat running for Senate and every Democrat running for Congress will go, look at the great things we did for you. We got $10,000 forgiven on your student loans. Nope, you didn't, because none of this will go into effect until after the election. So this can be determined. Any Democrat that says that in this election season, you can call it the great lie, because none of it will be done. Okay? But I guarantee every one of them is going to run on it as some great accomplishment that the Democrat Party, how they're taking care of you. Right? Okay. You won't see the inflationary part of it until afterwards either, after the election. Okay? So you will get the great lie telling you how great it is that they did this when they haven't done it, and you won't get to see the repercussions until after you've elected the person who is going to represent you in the House or in Congress. And then they go, what a bunch of suckers. I'm here for another 6 years because those bastards believed what we told them. Ain't this great? Yeah, you know damn well they're going to be toasting with their Dom Perignon going, what a bunch of rubes the American public is. We are now going to get, I don't get this. Y'all know this. You can't borrow your way out of debt. You can't spend your way out of debt. Will somebody please tell the Democrat Party that the only way you get out of debt is by paying your bills, not by borrowing more money and making more bills? That's called robbing Peter to pay Paul, all right? It doesn't work. Where's the money going to come from? Oh, I don't know. Any of you guys on Social Security? How much raise have you got? Did it keep up with inflation? No. Guess what? That means it was taken out of your pocket. Okay? Taxes. Gee, what did this whole Inflation Reduction Act thing do? We needed 87,000 new IRS agents. Why? So we can make sure we can put the screws to you more to get taxes from you. It's take from the people that work for it and give to the lazy people that don't. Guys, 100%, this announcement today was nothing more than an attempt to buy votes from the younger crowd, okay? From the Gen Yers, from the millennials, from the Gen Zers, anything like that. This was help them. We need to help them buy houses. No, they need to learn responsibility and pay the debt which they signed their name on the dotted line for. Sorry you got a degree in underwater basket weaving and you can't find a job, and the only thing you can do is go be a barista making $12 an hour, and you've got $80,000 worth of student loan. Guess what? That's called stupidity. That's called a learning experience. That's called don't do it again. Because here's the question I'm going to pose to them. When you see all these people go, well, they forgave $10,000 of my student loans. I'm back on good terms, everything. Now I'm going to go buy a new Mustang, or now I'm going to go buy a house. And a year from now, I can't afford my house. I can't afford that Mustang. I need to get a hold of my congressman. I need to get them to forgive the debt on mortgages. I need to forgive the debt on car payments. That's what's coming, guys. Lack of personal responsibility. This is a fraud. 100%. And you and me are the ones paying for it. Enjoy your afternoon. Pinball out.